Hello, it's Dale and Nicole, and we've been talking about doing a video in order to communicate with all of you. We have been a little bit negligent or lazy or whatever you want to call it as far as saying MailChimps out regularly, and we've been doing a lot of traveling. So we thought that a new and an innovative way that we could communicate with you would be by sending a video rather than typing, because I'm a lousy typer and a lazy typer. So, and this just feels a bit more personal. So, basically, what we want to do is do we're just going to do a communication where Nicole and I are going to communicate back and forth and to check in and be able to communicate with you what we've been up to for the last few months. And we're going to do that by I'm just going to ask Nicole to share something that she'd like to say, and then she'll ask me, and we might do that a couple times, and hope that I'll give you some of the highlights of where we're at and what we've been up to. So, Nicole, please share with us something you'd like us to know.
Well, I'm excited to be communicating with everybody in this way. Technology does have its advantages, and I'm feeling just so grateful to be in Costa Rica and to be in the sunshine and swimming in the ocean every day and eating as many papayas as I care for, although I'm dying for mango season to come as well. And it's just been such a huge delight to be here with my beloved, and at the same time to be connecting with some beautiful people, doing Skype sessions with them, and how inspirational and amazing that's been for us to get to stay in contact with clients in that way. And during this winter solstice, we've had the beautiful opportunity to do meditations twice a day with Ray Stubbs, who we've done a lot of energy work with, and so it's been really juicy, and feeling lots of inspiration coming from that time. And a huge inspiration that I received was, and something that we've kind of talked about that we might like to flower into, is the possibility of doing live-ins with people, so we can share breath work and we can share our passion for raw, low-fat, vegan food, and share just our passion to be in community and consciously communicating as we are in this way with people in a way that I feel is the way that we love to work with people the most, which is really intimately and in homes. We've started doing a lot of our breath work in people's homes, and so it feels like there's kind of like this progression, flowering into doing live-ins with people and exploring what that might look like. And a start of it is the start of inviting people to come live in with us in Costa Rica, and sharing all the practices that we do on a daily basis, and sharing community with us, and sharing breath work and good food by coming to live in with us in Costa Rica. And so I'm excited at the potential of being able to explore doing that in Canada, in people's homes that choose to invite us in. And so other than that, I guess I'm just bursting with gratitude for the being able to travel with a beloved that I love, and that loves me in return, and I'm grateful for exploring deeper love within myself. One of the huge acts being the act of shaving my head and letting go of my hair. And I posted pictures on Facebook and called it letting go and embracing beauty, and that's what I feel like it's been for me. This act of letting go of my hair, which I had put some identity in as my beauty, and realizing that that I'm beautiful with or without hair, and lucky to be with a man that loves me with a monk hairdo. And so it's been just a beautiful process of learning so much about myself, and in such a short time. Feels like that gets to be accelerated when you're in the act of traveling, and also in the act of being alive in this time that we are in the planet. And so those are some things that I'm just juiced and excited to share and passionate about in this moment, and just excited to see what adventures lay ahead of us, as I know there's so much more to come, and each moment is just holding such goodness and such grace and such abundance for us. And so it's really a journey of gratitude right now.
Thank you.
Beloved Dale, please share with us something that you would like us to know.
Well, I would just like to give people who aren't aware that, yeah, we're in Costa Rica, and the journey getting here has been, I guess, started back probably May. We left Vancouver to go get some sun, and we went down to Arizona for a month, and spent time there with some of you may know Zipporah and Raza, and also one of our teachers who lives down in Tucson, Ray, and we enjoyed the sun so much, and we got inspired to decide to have an intention for coming to a tropical place for 6 months. And with that intention, we ended up going out to Alberta, and Nicole dusted off her skills or contact with an old employer, and we were working for Lay's Potato Chips, of all things, for the summer, which afforded us, along with doing some breath work as well, to be able to take this time off. And on a spiritual journey for me, I've done several Vipassana retreats this past year. Nicole and I did one in January, and then I did another one in June, and one in September, and then we both served one on Vancouver Island in November. And for those of you who don't know, it's a 10-day silent retreat, pretty intense, meditating from morning till night, late night, early morning, like 4 in the morning till 4 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night. And I'm going to be doing another one in Costa Rica as well while we're down here. And so, yeah, like Nicole said, we'd love to invite. We've got a father and a daughter coming here for the first 2 weeks of March to be with us and do some breath work, and we're giving guidance and sort of different meditations and food choices. We're living a fairly raw 80-10-10 lifestyle, which is low-fat, raw vegan, mostly fruit, and it's been really amazing. We're also really passionate about fasting, and we've been fasting every month for the last 3 months for 3 or 4 days. And we're going to be continuing to do that, and we're actually going on a 14-day water fast in April. So, and just watching the transformations of our own stuff coming up as a result of these cleansing. The breath is one aspect, meditation another, eating a clean diet another, and then not eating anything is another level too. So it's been pretty incredible. We are heading to an Osho ashram for a week starting January 2nd. Then from there we're going to be in San Jose, where we're going to do a breath event, actually, our first breath event. We may actually be doing a breath event New Year's Eve here where we are as well. But we got one for sure in San Jose. And then we're going to be going to a community called Awakening Soul, which is an intentional community for part of January, as well as another place called Farm of Life, where that's where we're going to be doing our fast in April, and it's also where a lot of low-fat, raw vegan people hang out and grow food and organic food and eat well, do yoga, live well, authentic communication, sort of stuff that we love is, and so to be able to connect with these different communities is super exciting. So I think that's all I have to share for now. Don't want to make this video too long. Nicole, is there anything else you'd like to share before we complete for now? Or
That feels good to me. Thank you for your share as well.
all right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you, everyone. Happy New Year.
Much love.